you want to understand the White House residents, you have to understand this. We are the House. All these other people, they are not. It's us versus them.
We need to tread carefully here. This is the White House.
Agent Park told me you have a suspect. You told me you had a suspect.
Yes.
No.
I'm trying to solve a murder, and I've got the FBI, the President of the United States, and Kylie Minogue breathing down my neck.
You've made this very dramatic.
Thank you.
We are back. Daytime exclusive with actress Susan Kelechi Watson, the star of Netflix new series The Residence. It's a murder mystery set inside the walls of the White House. Such a charmed life you've lived in so many ways. And I say that because I know that Denzel Washington and Phylicia Rashad played a role in like lifting you up without you even knowing it.
Well, you know, here's the thing. We were trying to get to study abroad. We wanted to study in Oxford, and a friend, I believe, had reached out or said that we were in need of like the funding.
You were in college at the time?
Yeah. And Phylicia was like, well, we got you. And she reached out to Denzel, and the both of them said, we'll split it. I'll take 5 students, you take the other 5. And they sent us to go study Shakespeare.
That's amazing. That is amazing. She's one of the kindest people in the world.
Yeah.
And so to have like these heavenly hands around you.
I mean, they did this with Chadwick as well.
I know, I remember Chadwick was a part of that same group. Thinking about the start of Residence, originally Andre Bauer was supposed to be the character, playing the character that's now reprised by Giancarlo Esposito. You wrote about his loss and the impact that it had on you.
You know, there are people like you dream of working with, honestly. And I am such a huge fan of comedy, and I know what a genius he is at drama. But I tell you, when I saw him in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I just thought, this is comic genius. You know, I mean, I'm a fan. And
I love what you wrote. You said, the time I was blessed to share with Andre showed me that his incredible talent as an actor was equally matched by his wisdom, intelligence, and sense of humor. Thank you for sharing your gift with me.
Yeah.
So I love that, you know, in his absence, the spirit of who he is continued. So you've got this great drama. I'm entranced by the fact that that White House looks exactly like the White House.
Can you believe it? I mean, to the tiles.
Someone said even Barack Obama was...
well, let me tell you something. I think that's true, but I'm willing to start the rumor. Okay,
what's the rumor? What's the rumor?
Because we were on this set in LA, and it's Riley Studios, and we happened to share this set with Higher Ground, which is
their company.
Their company.
Yeah, the Obama's company.
So I heard one day when I wasn't on set that the Obamas were there.
Oh, gosh.
And I was like, what? And I think that they had walked some of the set and was like, wow, this is incredible. Like, the replication
So
is
the key of this word is, I think they had walked some of this.
Yes, and listen, I like this story. So I'm gonna keep it until they say no.
So
Barack gonna have to call me and say, Sue, that did not happen. For me to not tell this story.
So what had happened was they walked
That's
through.
the way I remember.
That's where you remember.
I wasn't there, but I remember.
See, but you got to add to the story, Susan. Then you said, I was supposed to be off that day, but then I showed up.
I showed up.
And then I saw someone with a little gray hair, and I saw ears.
Yes.
And I was like, is that Barack Obama? And then he
I didn't know
turned
if it was
around and
Barack.
said,
He said,
hey.
and then I knew it was him because Michelle was like, what's up?
That's the story, and we sticking with it. I love it. But you know, looking at the finale of This Is Us, how many years has it been now? 3?
Oh my gosh, we left the air in 2022.
Yeah. So when you're saying goodbye to something so iconic, and then fast forward 3 years later, you are a part of something that people will obsess over in the same way. Is it a charmed life? Is it a lucky life? How do you describe it?
No, you know, I think the blessing is that when you work hard in a way, from the outside, it'll look charmed, right? It'll look like that. But I think that there is a lot of work that goes into it, that's poured into it. There's a lot of belief that goes into it. There's a lot of faith that goes into it. There's so many different ingredients, you know what I'm saying? If you think of it like a cake, like you could think, oh, wow, this is the best chocolate cake, but here's the flour, there's the sugar, there's the, you know, there's all the things that need to go into it. And so I would say that I'm very intentional about what I want to do, and I really am thankful that my life is following those intentions. But it's more a lot of work and I think persistence.
Well, the work is paid off beautifully, and we love you, and congratulations. You can see Susan and the all-star cast of The Resident streaming on Netflix March 20th. That's my mama's birthday. Happy birthday, Mama. We'll be right back.